Rees-Zammit has officially returned to the Premiership and he's made sure nobody forgets his name. In a moment that fans are already calling poetic justice, the electric Welsh winger produced one of the most explosive highlights of the season by burning a former England international on the wing as if he was standing still. It wasn't just speed. It was a statement. A message to everyone who doubted whether his break from rugby to chase an NFL dream would slow him down. Spoiler alert, it didn't. From the moment he stepped onto the pitch, there was a different kind of energy in the air. Spectators weren't just watching a return, they were waiting for a spark. And Rees-Zammit delivered. The ball was swung wide, and suddenly it was him versus his opposite man, an experienced former England winger known for his pace and discipline. Most players would slow down, assess, maybe take contact. Not Rees-Zammit. One step, one shift of the hips, and he ignited. The crowd didn't even have time to exhale. In 3 powerful strides, he was gone, turning a routine play into a viral moment. Commentators lost their voices. Defenders lost their pride. And that's the beauty of Rees-Zammit. He's not just fast, he makes fast players look slow. This wasn't just a try-scoring opportunity. It was theater. Rugby fans live for these individual duels, those raw one-on-one battles where pure instinct takes over. And Zammit didn't just win, he humiliated his marker with elegance. It was a silent message to selectors, rivals, and perhaps even to himself: I'm back, and I'm better. What makes this return even more poetic is the journey he's taken. Many questioned his move to pursue American football. Some said he'd never regain form. Some claimed rugby would move on without him. But great athletes don't just return, they evolve. You can see it in his confidence. You can see it in his footwork. He's sharper, more fearless, and somehow even quicker than before. His time training with NFL elites has clearly elevated his athleticism. Now, back on familiar turf, he's combining that raw explosiveness with rugby intelligence, a terrifying combination for defenders. And beyond the highlight moment, his overall performance was immense. He chased kicks like a predator. He defended with authority. He played with swagger, but controlled swagger. The kind you only get when you know you're operating at a level few can touch. And as the crowd chanted his name, you could sense that this wasn't just another game. It was the rebirth of a superstar. So what does this mean for the season ahead? Simple. The Premiership has its showman back. Defenders now have sleepless nights ahead. Coaches will be planning entire strategies just to contain him, and most will fail. If this is how Rees-Zammit performs in his first game back, imagine him at full rhythm. Imagine him with growing confidence. Imagine him on an international stage again. Because make no mistake, this isn't just a comeback. This is a warning. Rees-Zammit didn't return to participate. He returned to dominate. And after burning a former England star in such unforgettable style, one thing is certain. The Premiership is officially on notice. And the King of Speed is ready to take his crown.